That's funny. I think it was. Where's that? Okay, there. Okay. So let's see, what does this say? Hopefully everybody's got all this formulas by now. Shows that number 9. Blah, blah, blah. Test the claim that the mean scores are the same for males and females. So, what's my claim in Mathish?
You use keys?
Nope.
M equals 304?
The mean, it's about means, right?
Or X bar equals?
It's about means.
Okay, X bar.
Just give me the mean scores are the same. And it won't be X bar. I wanted you to really understand. I'm never going to make a claim about X bar because I can get and look at X bar. Mean. So I'm making a claim about the population because that's the thing I can't get a hold of. I make a claim about the population. I use X bar to test the claim. So my claim is mu is the same as the males and what they scored.
300.4.
300.4. Like it. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so which one's that going to be? HO or H4?
HO.
Yeah, why? It's got an equal sign. So H1 is going to be
Does not equal.
not equal to. So 1 or 2 tail test. 2. Not equal to, could be greater or less. Whee! 2. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. So, do I use Z or T scores?
Z score?
What do I have to know in order to use the Z score? I've got to know, number 1, I've got to know it's
Greater than 30?
normal. So N is, so 1, N equals 37, greater than 30, check. Now to use Z scores, I have to know what?
Standard deviation.
Of
Population.
population. I got to know a standard deviation period or I can't do anything. Which standard deviation do I know? Sample. Sigma unknown. So then I have to use what? T scores.
When the problem only says, and it has a standard, and it just says standard deviation of this, how do you, like, that's...
No, so this problem specifically, I was unbelievably nice because I used the letter S, so it was really clear. If I said a sample of 37 male students had an average score of 300.4 with a standard deviation of 15.6, where did that standard deviation come from?
It's just no.
Where did the mean of 300.4 come from? No, okay. A sample of 37 male students had an average score of 300.4. Okay, where did the 300.4 come from? The sample. And if I said with a standard deviation, it also came from the sample. I like it. So you just got to pay attention to where did the standard deviation come from. They're going to be very specific if it's a population standard. You're going to say population standard deviation is this. If you can't find that, then it's more than likely a sample standard deviation. So definitely have to use T-scores because we don't know sigma. Here, alpha is 0.01. It's a two-tailed test. What's my degrees of freedom? 36. I don't have a T chart still. Tension. So you look first. You have another one?
Yeah.
Neato. So two-tail test. Alpha is 0.01. So two-tail, 0.01. Where am I going to stop? 36. So I get 2719. So what do I put up here? Yeah, it's negative 2719. Positive 2719. So if T star is less than negative 2.719 or greater than 2719, what can we do? Support what? Oh, hell no. You never support each other. Right? Don't support.
Reject the hose.
Yeah, reject the hub. Support the high. I like it. So again, what am I talking about? What can I use to investigate it? What will be enough evidence? How much evidence did we get? That's the step so far. So what's my sample information? What do I know about the sample? Well, I know N is 37. I know X bar is 300. No, that's, yeah. Where's the, no. Oh, of course. Alright. So this is my fault. Because the claim is that the men had a score equal to the women, right? What does the women's mean? 290. So this should be 290.6. The 300.4 came from where? No. This is the mean, but where did it come from?
The men's sample.
Came from the sample. I like it. So it would be X bar. So this can never be sample information, because when do I make my claim? When do I make my hypotheses? Before we do a sample. I have an idea. I think it's this, and then I go take a sample to test it. So sample information will never show up here. I like it. So the actual sample mean is 300.4. That should show up on the fourth step.
So
That's where I do the sample.
You kind of wrote it backwards than how you.
I know. Because I actually changed it. It used to be a chapter 10 problem, and then I reworded it to be a chapter 9 problem. Where am I at? So what do we know? What's S? 15.6. So what's S? X bar. Yeah. What is it?
2.565.
2.565. Sounds about right. And then I can do what now? What do I want to do? I've got this, and I want to compare something to this. So what can I do with all this information now? I can make probably I can make this do. Right? Yeah. I love you guys. You think that this is different. It's the same formula. You call it a t-score, you call it a z-score. The formula's the same. So it's going to be our data, 300.4, minus the claim thing, 290.6, divided by the new standard deviation, 2.56. So I want to know how far apart are these, because the claim is that they're the same. So I want to know how far apart are these relative to all of the data. So this gives me an idea how far apart they are. I know they got to be at least as far apart to show evidence that they're different. So now I'm going to see how far apart are they.
3.82.
What is it?
3.82.
3.82? That sounds right. Okay. So did we make it far enough away? Hell yeah, man, way the hell up there even further. So what can we do right here before I go to E? What can I say right here? Reject the low. Support the high. Some of you guys put that there and think you're done. That's not the conclusion. which one am I going to use to help me word the conclusion, because which one's the claim? The hoe is the claim, so I'm going to use this language. Did we succeed or fail? Succeed. We got in it. We got it. So we have found sufficient evidence to what? To reject the claim that what?
That men have the same as women.
Yeah. The men scored the same. Average grade as women on whatever the test this was.
So if you make it into the rejection region, and what?
Yeah. Why is it called the rejection region? Because if we make it in there, we reject the hoe.
Okay.
If we don't make it in there, we fail to reject the hoe.
Okay.
So
is
if we
there
can
ever-
say,
is there ever time that we take support the high?
of course, if the claim was we think that they're different, our claim would have been the high. We would have used this language. Yeah. I mean, that's the part that you guys make so much out of. If the claim is the hoe, I use this language. If the claim is the high, I use this language. That's simple. That's what I've said since the first one we did. And some of you guys are like, why didn't you say that before?
So the only thing that changes is that either we fail or
Yeah, good. You either succeed, and then you pick which one you're going to say based on what the claim, or you fail, and then you pick which one you're going to say based on the claim. So we found evidence to do one of these two things based on what the claim is, or we have not found enough evidence to do one of these things based on what the claim is. Yes.
Fine.
On the answer you said to support. So it really,
Oh yeah, because remember yeah. So it's a good thing we did this one again. It used to be the claim on this one was males scored higher than females, which means that would have been the high, and that's why I use that language. So I am very happy we did that one together. I don't know when in the past I did this to myself at all. So when am I going to see you again, unless you come to see me in my office? When are we going to be in here again? Wednesday. What time? So be careful. Oh, you're going to get, and ask us to do a roast. Then I've done certain things I'm looking for.
I just need to copy that thing and then that other thing. Good point.
Yeah, just a rough, really rough
Alright,
sketch.
just the whole second page.
Yeah.
That all is the
Okay.
Well, my quiz went.